forward on this. Okay, so we've already set up the ground plane. Now let's add the shaders. We already added ourselves a light. Let's add some quick shaders to this. Right click, assign new material, Arnold, AS tinted surface, sphere 1, right? And let's just give this something like, I don't know, let's give it a balloon, right? Presets. So that one's balloon, assign new material. Sphere 2, let's make this chrome, right? What's doing that? All right, I don't know why that's not happening. So we should do that. All right, so sphere 2, and then I'll assign new material. Sphere 3, and then this one, I don't know. Let's make it honey or something. I don't get why it's doing that. Replace all selected. We have to do that. And then for this, for our ground, this is the most important part. We're gonna right click, assign new material, and we'll go to Arnold and we'll go to something called AI shadow. Shadow matte. Okay, so now let's see what happens. And when we go back into our render and we look at this, look at what happened, right? That shadow matte took away its color and it left us just with the shadows. So now, let me stop this. Let me just make these larger. See what's happening, right? So if we go into our light, the light is all right. It's just a little bit too dim, but it's cool because now this is where HDRI comes in. So let's go get ourselves an Arnold, a light, a sky dome light. Do the same thing, go over here, go to file, we'll get ourselves a HDRI computer. Ooh. This is one I've used already. Looks like a nighttime kind of sky. But look, that light's coming from over there. Well, let's just look at, see what it looks like with this new dome. We can even go to some exposure, crank it up. If it helps us reflection wise, but also just remember where the sun is. We need to just make that sun be coming from around this side. So let's look over here. Let's just rotate it till we see the sun over there. Or we can get ourselves another HDRI. Something else about this HDRI, if we want to turn off the visibility, we just go to 0 over here. And then we can't see that in our camera. Look, we got something that kind of looks like it belongs. It's just about adjusting these lights a little more. So maybe that's too bright. Maybe it needs to be a little bigger. And then maybe I need to duplicate it and hit it with a little bit of light from over here. Actually, I can get inside of there. I can look inside. Ooh, I'm upside down. Then I can look at it from this side maybe and say, okay, maybe I can give it some subtle light from over here. So that's the area light 2. So remember, here's 1. I take that down. You see what it looks like. 2. So giving it some subtle light. We don't want it to compete too much with this one. This light maybe needs another one. See, it's looking a little bit more natural. Now look at this, right? You see this cutoff right here. And the only reason that cutoff is there is because of the plane, the length of the plane. So if we take this plane right here and make it longer, we won't have that cutoff. I minimized it. Oh no, there it was. So yeah, it's just a back and forth with the lights. And then basically the goal is to match the shadows to the reference picture and to at least try to match the lighting of whatever else you have in your picture. And then you can integrate whatever you want into photos. Of course, this is rough, so it looks a little bit shinier, a little bit more, perfect right here, but there's programs, compositing programs that can blend this in here real nice and make it look like it's real. And that's how you composite an object in a photo.